Welcome students. Today we are going to learn the last part of the first lesson, that is films. So in the previous videos we have learned about the photography as a visual source and recording as a audio source. Now today we are learning films as a audio visual sources. So films are considered as a unique discovery of modern technology. In the 20th century, there was a great development in the technique of filmmaking. Dadasaheb Phalke in the year 1913 laid the foundation of Indian film industry. So the contribution of this personality, it was a very important in the field of this film industry. So Dadasaheb Phalke was an Indian producer, director, and he was known as the father of Indian cinema. Because of his contribution, just we can call him as a father of this Indian cinema. So with the help of his all films, just we come to know about the events took place in this modern Indian history. Audio-visual recording of Dandi Yatra, Salt Satyagraha, Quit India movement and such other historical incidents are available. Through these films, the events could be seen in reality. So we can see the real scene with the help of these all films. For that purpose, this audio visual source is very important to understand the events very well. Compared to ancient and medieval period, the source of study of modern Indian history are found in abundance and variety. It means lot of sources are available to understand this history. The archaeological sources of this period are to be a great extent found in a better state. Now what is meant by archaeological sources? Archaeological sources are basically the material evidence like historical buildings, coins, inscriptions and other remains that gives important and detailed information of a particular period. For that purpose, this system or these sources are very important. There are many written sources preserved in the archives. Now what is meant by archives? It means it is a building where we are collecting of historical documents and records. So these all documents and records we are trying to preserve it in these archives. But while referring the written sources, the ideology and opinions of the author regarding the particular event need to be examined. It means we have to check it. We have to examine the ideology or the set of ideas and opinion of that author. And if it is real one, then only these all record we can use it as a proof. But before that, we have to examine it, we have to check the reality, we have to check the authenticity of these all details. So there is a great need of preserving these historical sources through which the rich tradition of history can be handed over to the next generation. So for that purpose, it is our duty to preserve and conserve these all historical sources, because with the help of these all sources, our next generation, they are trying to understand the event very well. So with this, here we have completed our lesson number first. You have to read the lesson very carefully and try to understand concepts from this lesson. In the next video, we will discuss about the exercise of this chapter. Okay, goodbye everyone. Take care. Be safe.